get into the
Hello, and welcome back to Cultured and Studious. My name is Elle, and it's Meal Prep Sunday, baby. It is Sunday morning, it's about 9:30, and I am all set. I'm ready to go. I set myself up for success. By Saturday morning, I wrote out my meal plan so I knew what to buy, and then I took myself to the grocery store to get what it is I'm actually gonna need to make these meals. And since I'll buy a lot of my meats together, my proteins, I really only have to get like a little touch up of my fruits and vegetables, because I will power through some spinach and some broccoli and green beans in a week. So that's really what I just go to the store to get. And on my menu for this week is a French garlic chicken thighs. Oh, your girl getting fancy. I have a keto cookbook, and I usually just cook my own things, but sometimes I'll pop recipes in from my keto cookbook because it gives me variety. It allows me to expand further than the things I usually would eat, especially when you're on restrictions. I don't want my meals to taste the same every week. So this week we're having French garlic chicken thighs, and I'm going to have that with green beans. I don't love green beans, but I do what I need to do. And that's my work meal, right? So my dinner meal is going to be buffalo scallops. Your girl done got fancy. I found another recipe from that keto cookbook, and I'm excited to try. I've actually never cooked scallops. Excuse me. I've never cooked scallops myself, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to put a little buffalo sauce on there. I'm going to hit a little cayenne pepper, maybe some Cajun, just to give it that extra spice that I like. Your girl likes the spice now. So I'm having that with a blend of broccoli and spinach. That's my dinner meal. I am willing to do seafood only for my dinner meals. I don't want to put seafood in the microwave at work. The things I make for my lunch meal at work are things that will microwave well, or don't need to be microwaved at all. But so anyway, the seafood dishes, when I come home, I can just prepare them on the stove, reheat them, or maybe I might throw it in the oven to bring it up to temperature, but I'm not putting my fish in the microwave. So for my dinner meal, I've got scallops, and I'm probably going to, I only have one bag of scallops actually. I'm probably going to mix my scallops with shrimp, because I've only got one bag of scallops, and it's not going to be enough to spread across 5 dinners. So it's actually going to be buffalo shrimp and scallops for dinner. All right, and I'm excited. I'm feeling good. I spent the time to clean my kitchen this morning. Everything's sanitized, everything's ready to go. I've got my pots and pans out that I'm planning to use to make these meals. And let's make it do what it do, baby. Meal Prep Sunday. So today I am not in the mood to vibe out to music while I cook. I think I'm feeling a little bit more, I want to think today. I want to be mentally stimulated as I'm cooking and doing my thing. So my podcast of choice, I'm not reading a book, I'm not listening to music, I'm listening to a podcast today. I recently came across this one called Who Can Relate? I'm listening to episode 55, Relationship Breakthroughs. And I am so into it that I don't want to break away from this. Like, I'm intrigued. I don't want to break away from that and like put on my jams. I want to keep listening. So I've got my podcast on, coming through the speakers, and that's my energy for today. Let's get it. Okay, you guys, I am in the middle of getting my meals together. So far I have my shrimp and scallops done. My chicken is still cooking. I'm boiling the water for my vegetables to steam them. But right here, I will show you guys what this looks like. So here I've got my buffalo shrimp and scallops prepared, my green beans. All right, you guys. So I'm at the end of my meal prep. Everything is plated. It's about 11:45 and I'm finished. One thing that I did notice with the plan that I originally made was I kind of increased the ounces of one of my proteins. Like, okay, well here, at least I can just get to my goal of 600 calories by, instead of 4 ounces. Let me just push it to 5 on the shrimp. And once I once I looked at how much 5 ounces of shrimp actually was, I was like, hold on, I need to remix this. This was a bad plan because it was just an alarming amount of shrimp that I would never eat. I would never eat that much in one sitting. Usually my portion sizes turn out to be about like 4 shrimp when I do my meal preps, 4 to 5 shrimp, and then whatever the veggies are. So when I saw just mountain of shrimp and scallops that would have been required to get to 5 ounces, I had to pump my brakes and realize something is off with my plan. And it's because I moved my portion sizes up, but I didn't realize, like, oh, your portion sizes really went up way too much. So in the end, I ended up remixing this and dropping this down to 2 ounces of seafood. And I'm going to have an extra snack every day that is not going to come from my actual meal prep. So maybe I'll have a after dinner snack of something like maybe a Greek yogurt or another string cheese, or maybe I'll have an additional shake or something like that, because it turned out to be 100 calories. Like, I had to, by me dropping those ounces of the seafood I was going to intake, it left me with 100 extra calories for the day, and I need to find somewhere to replace that. So that might be having an extra piece of string cheese, or that, you know, a string cheese and a Greek yogurt, or another shake, or more pepperoni, or whatever it might be. I'm going to have to do that. Or I could even just boil an egg. If I boil an egg, that's 75 calories right there, or fry an egg, and I'm missing 100. So my dinner meal is the shrimp, green beans, and peppers, but I don't think I want to add a fried egg to that. So I'm going to see, it might just be some deli meat and a piece of string cheese or Greek yogurt. So my meal prep that I planned, whew, I got those I got those ounces off. It was way too much, but I understand how to remix, and I'm not just gonna keep plopping on the shrimp and scallops because, well, you kind of just have to be flexible. And now I know that that was entirely too much. I have the, like I said, the shrimp and scallops. They're buffalo, so they have like a nice little spice to it. With the green beans and peppers. I have a few pieces of mozzarella cheese balls in there, or cheese pearls if I want to get correct what the actual container said. My other meal is the French garlic chicken thighs, and I steamed broccoli, and I sauteed spinach with it, and sun-dried red tomatoes. Is that what they're called? Sun-dried red tomatoes? Sun-dried tomatoes, that sounds better. So it looks delicious to me. It's a beautiful, colorful, heavy vegetable melody of food. So let me show you guys. All right, here we go. We've got 10 trays right here, and everything smells delicious. Everything is going to taste delicious. I already know that. By just packing on different layers of the vegetables and the seasonings, adding the little bit of cheese to it is also going to freshen it up and just give me something delicious. So these are my dinners here with the shrimp, and these are my lunches.